All new at 4, Osceola County deputies say a woman who got into a confrontation with a teenager inside of Magic Kingdom has been arrested, accused of child abuse.
Yeah, it's a wild story, especially the reason behind this. Channel 9's Valerie Boy reports on how it was all over a better place so they could watch the parade better.
Investigators say a 17-year-old told deputies that she was at the Magic Kingdom on Main Street waiting for the parade to start when all of a sudden someone pushed her.
51-year-old Martha Zapataecheverri is accused of child abuse. She made her first appearance in court with help from a translator. According to the arrest report, the victim was standing in front of the castle getting ready to watch the parade. That's when the suspect put her hand on her, trying to make more space. The report states the victim told her not to touch her in Spanish. The suspect allegedly grabbed her by the arm and pulled her to the side, causing a bruise and abrasion on her right arm. Deputies say the suspect told him it was her spot and pushed the victim with an open hand. However, when investigators asked her about nail marks left behind on the victim, her explanation was unclear. The suspect's attorney says she has been in town since July 2nd.
She is here on a tourist visa. She's set to leave tomorrow.
During her first appearance, the judge reduced bond from $5,000 to $2,500.
This is an event that happened out at Disney. I'm quite sure it's not going to happen again.
And according to court records, the suspect entered a written plea of not guilty. In Orange County, Valerie Boy for Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
So y'all just heard that news audio right there, and I just got one question. What is the world coming to where people are getting into confrontations with teenagers all over a spot in a parade down there at Disney? Like, this is absolutely insane. Now, what's crazy is I just recently did a video not too long ago about an incident that happened at a Disney park, but it wasn't here in the States. It happened overseas, where you had some people get into it again over a line issue. I think it was for an attraction. It wasn't for the parade, but it was for something else, but it was another issue, and it was people fighting with each other, and it also involved someone getting into a fight while holding their child, or a child was nearby. I don't know if the child was injured. I can't remember. But now you have this incident right here. And by the way, this woman is, like they said in the audio, is here on a visa, and that she was leaving the next day. First off, she shouldn't even be allowed to have the option to leave. That's number one. I believe they said that she's visiting from Spain and that she just grabbed a teenager during a crowd scuffle at the Magic Kingdom parade. And then there's also some more things, such as the woman is telling a different side of the story, the teenager is telling another side, and I believe that there wasn't really any video there to capture it. The only evidence that was there is that the girl had bruises and scratch marks on her arm. A simple DNA test is going to clear that right up, but it's going to show right then and there that most likely, definitely, that this woman was the one that was involved. And on top of that, with being no video and no security footage, there were also no witnesses as well. And of course, they said that she had been booked on a $2,500 bond, and now she's been banned from all Disney properties, not just Disneyworld, but anything that has Disney in the title. Disney World, Disneyland, any other Disney park that's across the pond. She can't go anywhere. They basically got her name. They got her why she's banned. And it's all over the news of what she did. So now she can't go anywhere about that is associated with just having the Disney name in it. So it's crazy how a lot of stuff is just getting out of control at these so-called happiest places on earth, and we know that Disney is the only place that holds that title, or they throw that out there, where stuff like this is happening again over a spot in it to watch the event take place, whether it's getting on a ride, watching the parade, watching a show, or whatever the case may be. And you got to think, now, I had never been to Disney before, but I've heard that it gets packed down there very fast, and you have to get there early, get a spot, and once you get there, you need to hold that. You got to make sure that you stay there. So that means if you got to go get something to eat, you get something to eat before you go over there. If you got to go to the restroom, you go to the restroom before you get over there, and you stay there, because the minute that you move, if you're not with a family, there is no such thing as holding a spot. I don't care if the person says they're gonna hold it or not. 9 times out of 10, they probably won't hold it, because that packs up so much. So you got to make sure you got to have your affairs in orders before you even get over there. So now, you know, you have this woman, she attacked this child. Mind you, this woman is 51. She is 51 years of age, and attacked a girl who's old enough or young enough to be her granddaughter at the very least. That is insane. She needs to be, in my opinion, more than just banned. I hope that whatever charges that she has against her, and I think that she does have child abuse charges against her, they need to make sure they stick and they throw the whole bookshelf at her for what she did. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.